Many people feel like relationship is the ending point of where you start being happy when you meet the opposite sex. But I want to let you know on something. Relationship is just the starting point of training yourself to be humble, to be patient, to let go, to forgive, to learn and to teach each other. Today we'll be talking about building your partner. It goes both ways. It can work for you as a guy. If you're a guy listening to this, you should know you have to build your partner as a lady. If you're a lady listening to this, you should know you have to build your partner as a guy. So trust me, relationship is not just all about you and your partner having fun, going out, having sex and stuff, being romantic, showing the world that you guys are cool. Relationship is about making sacrifices for your partner, showing them how well you care about them. And if you are talking about building your partners, you should know very well that to build your partner, there are some things you would meet that you don't like. There are some things he or she would meet that he doesn't like as well. So if you're a guy listening to this, to build your partner, you don't look at every other relationship and start comparing your woman to another lady and say, look at this girl, look at their lifestyle, what's happening, why is my own always different? Your own is not different. That lady you're saying and you're saying, why can't my woman be like this? The man that is dating her has already built her to the standard he wants her to be. So if you're dating a lady and there's a certain standard you are expecting to get from her, bro, Abulo, you have to build that lady to that standard. You have to get her to be the kind of lady you want her to be, the kind of lady you want to spend the rest of your life with, that if you have intention of spending the rest of your life with her. But in a if not to wife, now you hit and run, now you won't do a be. I don't have a word for you, Sha. So for the ladies, there's certain kind of guy you meet in a relationship. The only best way, listen, if you're a lady, you don't need to miss this right now. The best way to change a man is before you give him the cookies. If you meet a guy you like, he's into you, he's after you, asking you out and stuff, and he wants you to be his woman, you start looking for character you might not tolerate in that relationship or in marriage when you are with him. Before allowing him touch you, kiss you, or before even taking that relationship serious, you have to tell him things you don't want in a man. If he's not willing to do it, sister, walk away. That's the best form of changing a man. Do not go into a relationship thinking you would change the man when you guys get going. As times keep going, you would think you want to change him after he must have slept with you or touched you, kissed you and cuddled and all of that. The game has changed you. The game has totally changed. He would not change his character for you again. Instead, he would even want to influence you. So if you want to actually change a man from a character you don't like, maybe smoking, drinking, late night hanging out, like keeping late nights, hanging out with the wrong kind of persons, that's the point you can change him. Before you even accept to start dating, you say, okay, I've noticed you are this kind of person, I've noticed you are like this, I've noticed you are like that. But before I start being serious with you, you have to drop this, you have to drop this, you have to drop this. And anytime you choose to go back to it, I am working out. If he truly wants you, he would adjust. Maybe not completely, but trust me, he would adjust to a default point, maybe like 80-20. 80% changing positively and 20% still remaining. You might say, okay, how will I know? What if he starts pretending? Because some guys come around, ladies start pretending, I am good, I am nice and stuff. If you stay around me, they start giving you all the praise kind of treatment, and you feel like an angel. You start thinking this is the one. Sister, before you start a relationship, you watch out for certain signs. Why not start being friends with the guy? Why not start being friends with the lady? Okay, for the guys it's always different, because you can be in a relationship with someone that's not even, the character is not what commending or talking about, but then in the long run you tend to change the lady. But for the ladies now, if you are with a guy that you think his character is not really commending, what I think you should do is, before you even accept him, you guys should be friends for at least, give or take, 2 months, 2-3 months. It's okay, where you can get to actually know him, get him upset about something, try to assess him, his long-term goals, his short-term goals, what he's working on at the moment, who is his friends, who he hangs out with, what he does and stuff. That way it will help you ascertain the kind of person he is and know the kind of things he does and what you can take in that relationship or marriage. So if you're that kind of lady, you get this kind of man, you follow this process, it would actually help him change to the kind of person you would want to spend the rest of your life with or be in a relationship with. And for the guys, if you are actually in a relationship with someone and their character is not worth commending, you can actually change those persons to what you want them to be, irrespective of where they come from, who they've become, or their past. You can change them. And don't start looking at another person's relationship and comparing it to your own, because that person has actually took out his time to build this woman and stuff. If you have a fat lady and you don't like fat women, if you're working out, you take your woman to work out with you, you force her, or you pet her to work with you. That way she will get in shape. Most time, buy them gifts, promise them you do stuff for them if they work out. If that's your own goal, you gotta look out for what you want in a lady and start building her, because there's no perfect relationship out there. Even those people you think you are envying out there, they have their own misunderstanding, their own fights, quarrels and stuff. So please don't go out there looking at other people. Just like what we have, audio money in the internet, those that pretend they have money, our money gang, but we know in their bank account that they are broke. You carry iPhone for hand, money no dey pocket, not then. So please follow this procedure, follow the rudiment, follow all I've taught you. Know the right time to change your partner, know the right word to use to change your partner, and it will work for you. Thank you. Hope to see you next week. And for our new time viewers, please subscribe to my channel. Our old time viewers, please share, like, comment. If there's a topic you want me to talk about, please drop it on the comment section and I will look up to it. Thank you for staying with me for this section. Hope to see you next week.